Hi friends, a warm welcome to our channel Time for Learn. This video tells a historical story of a great personality, Velu Dalawa. Let us watch.
The Travancore army and the British army clashed in many areas and the British achieved victory. The British invaded Travancore and as a warning, British threatened people along the way. The British troops besieged Udayagiri Kota and Padmanabhapuram Palace and reached Papanamkot. Velu Dalawa realized the success was impossible. He finally showed his face to the Maharaja and from there went to the northeastern part of the country. As the king, frightened by the British army, he tried to make peace with them and he also requested for peace with Colonel Macaulay. Thampi, who had sided with the British, was appointed as a new commander. Following this, the king ordered to arrest Velu Dalawa. Later, the king disbanded the local army of Kundara proclamation and the British chief announced a large sum of money for the capture of Velu Dalawa. He disguised himself and travelled through many regions to escape from the enemies. On the way, he reached Kilimanur Palace and stayed there for a day. And his sword was handed over to the king. From there, he reached Manadi. The news of his presence in those areas spread rapidly and the British took actions to capture him. The area was surrounded by a large number of soldiers known as Mallan Pillai. Thampi asked his brother to cut off his head so that he would not fall into the hands of his enemies. But he was not ready for that. Thampi is said to have committed suicide with his own knife before falling into the hands of enemy. British army did not show any justice even to the corpse. The body was brought to the Kannanmula and hanged. Thampi's relatives and followers were also hanged. The house in the Talakulam was demolished and the relatives were deported to the Maldives. The complete statue in front of the Kerala Secretariat represents the long history and memories of Thampi. The country should be ruled by natives. Famous address made to the crowd gathered at Kundara in Kollam on 16th January 1809. That was the Kundara proclamation. On this occasion, I would like to stress build more monuments to him who sacrificed his life for the country and give historical significance to Thampi. Chembagaraman Velayudhan, the great Velu Dalawa.